I'm Andy and I'm going to show you how easy it is to sketch your pet from life, not from a photograph, and boost your confidence to try something new and different. So here I am in the garden with my two dogs, Georgina on the left and Lucy, who's sunbathing, on the right. And I'm opening up my Procreate app. Of course, you can do this with a sketch pad and paper, pen and paper. So this is just to give you a demonstration while I'm actually filming from live. And you can see I can choose my pens, my colors. It's all there at a click of a button, or should we say my Apple Pen. So it looks like Lucy's getting too hot, and let's try to sketch her in the shade. So she's now very comfortable, and you may think this is unusual. I'm going to use a shale brush, an unusual position, but when you're sketching from life, you really don't want to worry too much about the composition, because you're really wanting to catch life as it's happening, if that makes sense. So you're telling a story of the, for example, the profile of Lucy, and we're hoping that she's going to stay as she is. She looks very comfortable, and she's probably going to nod off in a minute. And that's exactly what we want, because it's not going to be some posy oil painting that's been worked on over weeks and weeks. This is a life drawing, and we want to have that freedom. So what's important here is you can see that I've made a mistake. Her ear is too small once I start sketching the fine lines, and I can see that I'm going to have to rub that out, which I've just done by, you can see blue where the eraser is. And then as you can see also, there's some proportions that aren't right at this stage, but as you go over layers and layers and layers, you'll start to change it. I can see already that her eye is too low down, and I'm now going to work on the fur. I'm trying to choose my pen because this doesn't have the right sort of soft fur texture. So let's have a look what else we've got. Oh, I like the that one. Okay, that's called a bonobo, but whatever, it seems to do the trick. So that's very soft, easy to use. I would say if you're not using a Procreate app and an iPad Pro, then that's pretty much pastel that I'm using in the, shall we say, non-digital world, in the physical world. Now I'm going around her, putting in the background, and there are no rules. You can do her fur first. I like to put in the background because that gives me a better idea of whether this picture is going to work or not. Why I say that is that you can see already that the positioning is pretty good. I'm quite surprised on my first attempt. So I know I've got an attractive composition, an attractive color, and now I'm just I can relax and start focusing on her hair, the light and shade. And the best thing is that I can't spend too long. You see, I've gone over her eyes, and so before her eyes were in the wrong place, you can see it doesn't really matter because I've actually had to draw over it, and I'll correct that later on in a minute, because this is all about speed. It's doing it as not as quickly as possible, but you're up against the clock because Lucy may not stay asleep for very long. All I need is a hadida in the garden to wake her up. For those who don't know what a hadida is, that's oh, here we go. Georgina is chasing the hadidas. Thank goodness. Lucy has ignored her sister. Oops. Stay still, stay still. Okay, let's keep doing the fur. So now I'm going to put in more black, and you can see I've highlighted where the light is on the end of her nose, and a bit of reflection around her, the sort of the wet gum of her mouth that's revealed because she's completely relaxed now. You can even see a little fang popping out there, but she does tend to grab my arm in the mornings when she's so happy to see me, and those fangs are sharp, but she knows not to press down too hard. She was taken away from her mother too soon, so this is just her way of saying she's not feeling 100% secure. And that is that. A little close up, and now I'm going to do some more touch-ups, and it's going to look really great.